Great.
So you are in the state of Gandhi?
Yes. Yes, I know. No, I'm
And he's my elder brother. He's my elder brother.
he's my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Coordinate with my
मेडिकल का मामला था तो उस मामले के अंदर अगर मेडिसिन
He want to talk with you about your medicine and all that.
Okay. Coordinate issue, but most important, listen to us, not about us. We are not the most one that the Israeli and the American hating him is President Trump. They call him a terrorist diplomat because he's cornering them. They cannot catch him. Unfortunately, our brothers there, they gave them the news too. But the President cornered them.
इसमें ले लो और अपने उसमें ले लो पाव बेंगे ओ सॉरी
Very good. Good. Very good. So much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
देश और दुनिया की तमाम छोटी और बड़ी खबरों के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें और बेल का बटन जरूर दबाएं।
रहीम। फ़लस्तीन का जहाँ तक मसला है, हिंदुस्तान का हर शहरी इनके दुख में, दर्द में, गम में बराबर का शरीक है और हमसे इतना कहना चाहते हैं, कल क़यामत के मैदान में जहाँ हमसे नमाज, रोज़े और ज़कात के बारे में सवाल होगा, हमसे फ़लस्तीन के बारे में सवाल होगा, हम परेशान हैं तो वहाँ का जवाब देंगे। इसलिए हम हर तरह से आपके साथ में हैं। आप तशरीफ लाए, हम आपको खुशामदीद देंगे।
Kafir Saab expressed his solidarity with the people of Palestine, and he said he will be answered to the God when the
Day of the judgment we have to.
The day of Qiyamah
We are worried for Akhirat that we are how we support state.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ikram Mirza. I am from Jamaat Islami Hind. It is an all India organization. 1 month before our Amir Jamaat says Engineer Sayyid Saadatullah Hussaini and secretaries of all India secretaries have met at your office. They came to their office and we are too much worried. All over India we are having different languages, weeklies, papers and YouTubers also. They are worried, and we are every day in India, every mosque at the time of prayer, individual prayer and in Jummah prayer, we are remembering Gaza and Palestine, and we are praying for the independence of freedom of Palestine. So we are with you, and we are worried not for in India, but day after in Akhirah, that we will say that we were with Palestine for freedom, and what atrocities the Israeli peoples are doing, that we are praying for that the Allah destroy them and make success Gaza and Mujahideens. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Excellency. India and Palestine share a historical friendship inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. The pain of innocent women and children in Gaza touches our heart. We stand with the people of Palestine for peace, justice and humanity. Inshallah, please, peace will prevail. Thank you. Jai Hind. Viva Palestine.
Your Excellency,
I represent one of the foremost civil liberties organization in this country, in India, the People's Union for Civil Liberties. We recognize right from the days of Nakba what has been happening in Palestine. As you rightly said, our great leaders have recognized that, not only recognized the pain and the suffering from the time of Nakba, and also recognized the state of Palestine, as you rightly said. We continue that same tradition, all of us, and we hope that we'll continue it in much greater vigor. We hear, we see the pain. It's our pain. What's happening in Palestine is a blot on humanity. I'm not a believer, but I feel that suddenly a moral question has arisen in the world. You can see all over the world people standing up for Palestine, people standing in solidarity with the people who are suffering the pain in Palestine. We all are part of that. And they're fighting against their own governments. You can see all over the world. So, Your Excellency, we assure you that we will all stand in solidarity. The resistance that Palestinians are offering is not only their resistance, it's a resistance towards injustice. It's a resistance towards everything, every conceivable symbol of civilization that has happened over the past centuries. It is negating, the Zionist violence is negating all that the Committee of Nations have stood together all these years. So we condemn that, it pains us, and we hope that our nation, the history of which you remembered just now so beautifully, we hope that our nation, our government would stand up unambiguously in this resistance for justice, in this resistance for liberation, and stand by all of you in the coming years.
Assalamu alaikum. His Excellency, I would like to thank that you have given a golden time for us. I would like to say from last 2 years, every day at night we see what is happening. What is happening every day? Legs are split every day. The happening of bombarding is happening. We can't sleep also. Someday we fully say it will be solved now. It will be solved now. It will be solved now. At our home, our wives, our mother, our children say, what will happen in Palestine? All are concerned, deeply rooted. How can we help them? What is the solution? We can't say, we have no words. We have no words for the condemnation. What can we do? It's lakhs of peoples are under the rubble. We are with you. Inshallah, we was with you. We are with you. Inshallah, in the future, we will with you. Because it is not the matters of only Palestine. It's the matter of the world. What the world says, we are in the 21st century and it's happening in now. And all the leaders, we want to be with you, but we are searching the way that how can we help you. All the people here also in India also, every day seeing the international news that the peace should come, peace should prevail. Every day, कि आज ceasefire हो जाए, आज ceasefire हो जाए. Every day, but it's not happening. Lastly also, last 2 days also, that ceasefire is happening, but now also 65 people have lost their life. We can't expect what we can do. As you said in your speech also, without the anesthesia operation are being done. We cannot solve the pain of our nail also. If our nail is out, if our nail is been external from hand, we cannot solve the pain. How they are seeing the pain in the operations? The lakhs of operation are done without anesthesia. We cannot hope, we cannot see what the pain they are seeing. We are with you, and in what way he can help you. You should guide all the people here are concerned in what way we can help you. Assalamu alaikum.
Seeing the news of people being killed in Palestine, and it's extremely painful. And as you said that, you know, sitting here we do not understand what to do, how can we be useful in this scenario, but I felt so good that a lot of times you remembered Mahatma Gandhi and his way that he showed us the way to go for non-violence. And even while you are being targeted, I mean Palestine is being targeted so brutally and people are being killed every day, and still you have decided to remain non-violent and resist non-violently is such a great, exceptionally, I don't know what words to use, but I think this is one of the biggest holocausts, if you can call it, in recent decades after maybe Second World War, and still you have decided to remain non-violent, and you are even in such a severe situation thinking of walking on the paths of Mahatma Gandhi is so extremely inspirational. So yeah, and I wish we can in some way be helpful to the people of Palestine. Thank you.
Myself Nazir Mohammad Patel, and first of all, we are all very hearted, thankful to you, sir, to provide us a platform to have a discussion with you and get the details, and Mujahid Nafis sir who invited us, and all of us. None of us single person here who had not posted for a Palestine in support of the Palestine. We are all have done different demonstration, boycotting at companies who are supporting Israel in a different way, like Domino's, Coca-Cola, and others. We need your help, your support. You mentioned that some companies, still some people who are highly influential, highly political, and who are still supporting this war crime, which is being done since many years, I think 30, 40 years, more than that. But we need a list of the people so we can post the way you are asking us to do. Like, if you want us to share the photos and videos of the people whom we are on daily basis, we are following them, Palestinian people, Gaza people who are posting on their pages that now this has happened, now many people are being in hospital, many children are in hospital, attacked hospital. So we are keep reposting that, but we are unable to reach the people who are being involved in this war crime, who are involved in this through a media, through a social media, or on their social media pages or their political pages. So if we can get the list of the people and their social media account, we can do that.
All the Israeli leaders start by the fugitive from justice Benjamin Netanyahu and his Twitter.
Okay, so the people who are following Netanyahu,
No, Netanyahu
then,
himself.
and then we can directly send him.
No, Netanyahu himself in his Twitter account posted the videos and the photos that came from Palestine.
How about the people who are not from Israel, who are supporting, like US?
You're gonna find them supporting him in his in his Twitter.
His social media account. Okay, that we will list it out. We will list it out. Thank you so much, sir.
I already, thank you so much indeed. I already shed light in the history and the current position. We used to judge India and Indian, let me just say that the late Nelson Mandela, the great Nelson Mandela, teach us very important lesson when he said that we judge the people based on their attitude towards our struggle. India, long time ago, was with Palestine. India, just less than 2 weeks, backed Palestine with another very important resolution that tackled the two-state solution. India, as I told you, had many projects in the ground. The very recent one is hospital with millions of dollars. So that we still believe, we used to believe, we still believe, and we will continue by the grace of God believing that India will continue to be with us.
उनका ये सवाल था कि
आज के कुछ लगता है कि आज माहौल भारत में कुछ बदल गया है, तो उसके जवाब में एक्सेलेंसी ने कहा कि हम नेल्सन मंडेला के सोच को लेकर इस बात को रखना चाहते हैं कि किसी इंसान को या किसी सरकार को या किसी लोगों की मुद्दा जो है उसको जज कैसे करें। जज का तरीका ये है कि वो हमारे आंदोलन में हमारे समर्थन में आता है कि नहीं आता है। और उनका कहना है कि आज भी 2 हफ्ते पहले, वो बात सच है, 2 हफ्ते पहले भी जो 2 स्टेट सोल्यूशन के बारे में यूएन में जो रेजोल्यूशन हुआ, उस रेजोल्यूशन को भारत ने समर्थन दिया। इसलिए अपवाद को छोड़कर जो इतिहास, उस इतिहास के प्रक्रिया से अगर हम चलें तो हम पहले भी भारत के लोगों से, भारत के सरकार से, भारत के लोगों ने या भारत के सरकार ने हमारे आंदोलन को मदद किया है। आज भी जहाँ तक हमें लगता है कि वो जितना हो सकता है वो लोग मदद करते हैं, और आने वाले समय भी हम ये उम्मीद करते हैं कि वैसा ही मदद सरकार और लोगों से होता रहेगा।
I think what he said is that India voted in favor of Palestine. Yes. भारत UN में Palestine ने favor में vote करे. Now may I mean I have a very basic questions. I may sound foolish, थोड़ो गांडा जेवो लागी छूं, but yeah. Okay. So very honestly, like I'm not pro-Palestine, neither I'm against Palestine. I mean, I'm still trying to understand the situation, and I'm trying to judge the things neutrally, but I don't want to go into that. I'm here by invitation of Mr. Tushar, so just happened to be here. But my question is, what exactly is the solution according to you? And I mean, okay, just a second. So what exactly is the solution? Keeping in mind that they are also people, okay, keeping in mind the people of Israel, not the government and not the army and all, leave that. What could be the solution so that people of both the country can live together in harmony in future? And how exactly non-violently you are resisting? And third is Palestine a communist country?
Oh, thank you so much indeed. 4 things. First and foremost, yeah, I can see that at least you, with all due respect, of course, to you, you did not figure out the history of Palestine, which is good. I have no problem, because no one out of 1.4 billion Indian, out of 8 billion around the world, just a few people is still knowing us, but the others is knowing the Israeli narrative, which I start by saying that, which is fair. Regarding the solution or the way out, it is there. The United Nations agreed resolution, the international law, the applied international law, the United Nations Security Council resolutions. It's there. It's there. The solution is there. It's just to sit to the table of negotiation table, and for the Israeli to accept 2 things. 3 things. Put an end to their occupation. Recognize the right of Palestinian people to self-determination. Dismantle their illegal settlement in West Bank, and the 2-state solution. It's easy. Everyone, India is with the 2-state solution. Everyone with the 2-state solution except Israel. When you said that the way out and the other people, we are strongly believe of the Israeli. We have nothing against the Israeli as people. We have nothing against the Jewish. But we have everything with the Israeli occupation. We are not slaves. We will not accept to be their slaves, period. Likewise, exact exactly likewise you 87, 89 years ago. You did not accept the British colonization. We are not creating the wheel. You did so. And we will continue till we reach till the last breath of our life. We will not accept to be their slaves. Period. We have nothing against the Israeli. We have nothing against the Jewish. But everything, we should all of us be united against the occupation. Whether it is X or Y or Israeli occupation. Occupation means occupation by the end of the day. This is our point. Communist, I cannot say that we are communists, but we have different factions, different political fractions. I mean, communist, Muslim, hard right political factions, and extreme leftist faction. We are very rich society, likewise every other society in the world.
Just back to your second question, the situation in Gaza. Again, it's a devastating, miserable, unhuman, unparalleled, unacceptable situation. You can put every word that can come after you can put it, and it will be applied in Gaza. 56,000 Palestinians have already been slaughtered, between 12 to 15,000. We did not know whether they are under the rappel or dismembered to the small piece. We did not know their destiny. We are talking about 225 of your colleagues, journalists, who was deliberately, intentionally targeted. Female is in Gaza. Every single person in Gaza is enduring hunger. None of the people, no one in Gaza did not lose between 20% to 30% and many more of his weight itself. Gaza, the vast majority of the people, 95% is internally displaced people. Gaza in rubble, in ruins. The vast majority of homes, towers, and all of this stuff is already targeted and destroyed. Israel hit Gaza with 100, some estimations talking about 150,000 tons of explosive material. Many thousands of people who endured injury. 4,000 of them is amputated. 34,000 yesterday, the UN issued this report, had an life-changing engine, which means that his life was totally changed. 46,000. We are talking about thousands of women who became orphan, widow, tens of thousands of children who became orphans. This is just to name a few. Back to the first question. What did we expect from India? We, as officially speaking, we already in discussion with and used to be in discussion with the Indian government through the Minister of Foreign Affairs, of course. And we have our opinion, of course, we have a very limited discussion, but we still expecting and we believe that India will continue to support the Palestinian question, the two-state solution, backing it, and all of this stuff. But when it came to the Indian individual, there is many things to do it, and you all expert, how could you help the Palestinian question? There is many ways, tens of ways. The most peaceful way, legal way, it will not just gonna cost each one of you 1 minute of his day, is the social media. Don't stop using the social media in favor of the Palestinian people. Easy, peaceful, legal, and no one can accuse you of doing anything. Way forward, peace. One more, loud and clear. Loud and clear. Way forward, international law. Way forward, the adopted United Nations Security Council, United Nations General Assembly resolution. Way forward,
is the table, negotiation table, and for the Israeli to acknowledge and to accept that there is a 7 million Palestinian who is living between the river and the sea. Likewise, there is another 7 million Jewish who is living there. The 7 million Palestinians have the full right to self-determination. It's the basic right of you, the Indian, became independent based on this very simple and very bold human right. Each one or every people have the right to self-determination. Israel is voting in a yearly base on the resolution that call for this basic right, I mean, in the United Nations. The way out, way forward, negotiation table, peace, and accepting to build the Palestinian state.
कुछ और तो माइक ले
هذه من سعادة فضلنا ومن سعادة فخرنا أن الشيخ المكرم هذه الحفلة المباركة إنني أهنئ بصميم القلب الشيخ المكرم.
شكرا جزيلا.
نحن موجودين أجسام موجودة وقلوبنا ما شاء الله موجود مع أهل فلسطين ونحن الآن يعني كل شيء في طاقتنا، يعني نحن لا نشتري شيء متعلق بإسرائيل وبأمريكا وأي شيء متعلق بإسرائيل، نحن لا نشتري ونحن ندعو في بعد كل دبور الصلاة يعني فلسطين إن شاء الله. شكرا.
तेरे वीडियो ऑन रखना बता कि जो भी मांगे अपन देते रहेंगे, जिनको भी जिसको भी चाहिए स्क्रीनशॉट देते रहेंगे उनको, समझा?
मेरा फोटो
अच्छा ऐसा है ये
There is a big history behind it. There is a big and heavy history. It was not started in October. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Yeah, I know, yes. Okay.
COVID, I think his name was five or monkeys. Yeah, interviewed him. No one told me. Let's go to Ahmedabad. You should meet him.
I'm tired.
I just need you 2-3 minutes.
Now?
Yeah, now. Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
Take this.
Yeah. It's a personal mobile.
No, this is my office. I'm not the one who gave you anything. I'm not dealing with my schedule.
Right now I'm living in Delhi. I'm staying here.
Even if you want something from while
देश और दुनिया की तमाम छोटी और बड़ी खबरों के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें और बेल का बटन जरूर दबाएं।